What up, YouTube? It is your favorite cousin Richie, and today I'm a little nervous today. I got a story time for y'all. Excuse me, we got somebody that didn't want to take a nap, so excuse her. Yes. All right, listen. Today I got a story for y'all. I've been nervous to tell you guys because I don't want you to judge me, but I feel like you're going to judge me anyway, so I figure I might as well tell you. So just hold on and don't judge till the end, okay? Hold on. Okay, so boom. A few years ago, I'm on spring break. I come home from college. I'm talking to my brother. My dad comes home from the barbershop. This man got 2 boxes in his hand, 2 sneaker boxes. He gives one to me. He gives one to my brother. They're Jordans. We're like, oh snap, he must be in a good mood today. This man went out and bought us some J's. So I open up the box, I look at them. They look just like the 9s that are supposed to drop later this month. The all black joints. My brother opens his, it's like a Jordan Air Force One Fusion, like some years ago when they had that whole Fusion collab going on. So she's determined to be in this video. But anyway, just listen to what I'm saying. Don't listen to her, listen to me. So again, I'm looking at the shoe. I'm like, okay. I didn't ask no questions just yet. My brother, on the other hand, he's like, yo, Dad, these are fake. My dad's like, what you mean they fake? They ain't fake. Why would I buy you some fake shoes? I ain't stupid. And I start looking at the shoes and I'm like, hold up, like, something is a little bit off. But you know what? I didn't want to say nothing to him just yet because, you know, at the time, man, my dad was taking care of everything. He was taking care of all the bills, taking care of everybody. I was on a college campus. I was begging him for money every week to go out partying bullshit. And he was really looking out. So I didn't want to give it to him so hard. So I just kind of bit my tongue a little bit. My brother, on the other hand, had no respect. Like, yo, these is fake, Dad. Nah, I'm not wearing these. I ain't rocking these. And I'm trying to tell him, like, yo, bro, just chill. Just let's figure this out first, you know? So then my dad's like, all right, since they fake, see if I buy you some shoes any other time. See if I buy you some shoes. And I'm like, see, there you go. You done effed it up, man. You gonna miss Christmas twice now. This year and next year. But anyway, so knowing me, if you know me personally, you know that I hate to waste stuff. Like, I don't like wasting food. I don't like spending money unnecessarily. And I like to use whatever I have until I can't use it no more. So this little thought came up in my head and I'm like, man, this guy, he's already like finessed my dad out of so much money thinking that he bought some J's. And I would hate to just throw it away like that. So I need to do something with them. I need to just give them the good use. So I decide that I'm gonna try to wear them like once or twice to school and see if anybody notices. So boom, I go back to school and I got my fit on. I got the 9s on, you know, it's kind of, the more I looked at the shoe, the more I could tell they were a little fugazi. So what I did was I took my jeans and I tried to cover the heel and the front part of the shoe so nobody would notice. Just like if you walking by, you're like, oh, he got the 9s on, all right. You know, whoop-de-woo. So that's it. So then, you know, I got my fit on, school's back, you know, I'm walking up to talk to all my guy friends, all the homies, and they in a circle. And you know how, like, when you walk up in a circle, like, everybody kind of just, like, kind of look at you as you walk up, like, kind of like an up-down look, you know, just like a quick glance, like, boom, boom, like that, right? So, in my circle of friends, one of my homies, he's, like, the Jordan guy. He's, like, the one that really taught me a lot, because I was on Jordans, but not as much as when he put me on. So then, when I'm walking up, instead of doing the whole like, yo, what's good, bro? He was like, yo, what's good, fam? And his head like never came back up. It just kind of stayed down. So his head just kind of stayed down. And I'm thinking like, damn, like, he know these joints are fake. And I'm like, yo, he about to put me on blast. I'm finna see what he finna say. But you know what? He didn't say nothing. One or two reasons. Either A, he had respect for me. And he was like, yo, you know what? I'm not even going to call him out on that bullshit. Or B, I think I had just started like lifting weights at that time. So maybe he was like a little intimidated. Like, yo, you know, I ain't going to say nothing to him. You know, and that was the kind of idea that was like my plan B. If somebody tried me, I'd be like, yo, so what's up then? What's up? You saying my Jordan's fake? So, but, you know, nonetheless, that was like the first strike. You know, he saw that. And in the back of my mind, I knew, and he knew, that those J's were not legit. But I still try to play them off. So, you know, I'm sitting there and I'm like, yo, whoop-de-woo, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And I'm sitting there like, yo, that's what I'm going to do, then that's what I'm going to do. We going to take a brief intermission and let me get this child under control. All right, back to what I was saying. So, listen, I wore these shoes like maybe once or twice with like two different outfits, and you know, nobody really seemed to notice, honestly. Like, I would be walking down the hall or down the street, and you know, the sneakerheads, like, they wouldn't really like peeping game. Like, so I thought I was in the clear. So then one day there was like a group of guys, and you know, I was walking by myself and I had my headphones on, and you know, they were standing in a group, and it was the same thing. Like, you know how you like get that up down look, and like the group of guys, like three of them, all of them was like, and their head never went up. It just like stayed on my shoes. And I'm like, oh shoot, like they know too. So I'm like, all right, bam, I gotta put this to rest. I don't care what it is. I gotta retire these bad boys. I can't do it no more. So then, hold on again. Hold on. There's more. Hold on. Okay, so after getting those looks from those guys, like, you know, just looking at me like, yo, those shits are fake, I realized, like, yo, I gotta retire these bad boys, but I gotta figure out how, though. And then it just hits me. I'm like, yo, just hooping them. You know, everybody balls in busted shoes unless you got it like that. So that's my plan. I'm gonna hoop in them joints. So I thought, at least. So check this. The next day, me and some of the homies go to the gym. It's an open gym run. You know, we go every Saturday, ball out or whatever. And I'm out there, I got on some shorts, and I got the nines on. So I'm balling, and, you know, nobody notices anything. And all of a sudden, the bottom of the shoe starts to like peel, like the plastic is peeling off. And you know, in the beginning I didn't really notice it. I didn't pay much attention to it. But then as the game progressed, it started peeling really bad. Like, it was peeling to the point where it started to leave a trail. Like, wherever I ran, there was like some black joint stuff on the court. And I'm like, yo, somebody is going to find out. Somebody is going to call me out. So this is what I do. So every time I'm balling, I'm on D. I'm kind of like kicking my foot back, trying to, you know, just like pretend like it's dust or something. Like, yo, the gym is dirty. When the last time they cleaned this bad boy? So I'll play that card. The game continues on. The shoe continues to peel and come apart. It gets worse and worse. So now it is seriously like a trail of just like black rubbery plastic all over the court as I'm running, and it's just like a trail behind me. And so then my homeboy that you know, the guy that put me on the Jays, he's on my team, and so he looks at me, and then, you know, he kind of hit one of those and looks at the shoe and his head, you know, it doesn't come back up. So I'm like, bro, like, I know, bro. I know. Just keep playing. Keep playing. So he keeps playing. And then it gets to the point where I couldn't even get back on D because the shoe was peeling so bad. So I was like skipping and like hitting it like that, just trying to be like, just play it off so smooth. And it was not working. Like, I could not play no defense. I couldn't do no fast breaks because I knew at any moment if I took off and I put too much power in a leg, that shoe was going to fall apart. So then I'm guarding this guy and the game is close. Game's about to be over. It's game point. I'm guarding him and he tries to do like a crossover and almost has me for a second. And then what do? Exactly what I said not to do. I got too much power on one leg. So as I'm leaning going forward, I feel my foot separating from the shoe, and the shoe is like completely broken. But nobody catches that except for me because I played it off so well. I just hit the ground and I was like, ah! Like, I acted like, you know, I was injured, like I hurt my ankle, and I just sat there. So I was grabbing the shoe, but I was actually like holding the shoe together. Everybody thought like, yo, he holding his ankle, he hurt, boy crossed him up. I'm like, nah, bro, I didn't get crossed up, but I'm gonna let y'all think that because I'd rather y'all think I got crossed up than to think the fake Jordans I got just actually ripped on me. So I'm just holding it and I'm like, yo, oh. And then I call one of my other boys that's just watching us play because he's not that good. I'm like, yo, just sub in for me, man. My ankle hurting. And I just kind of slide and scoot off of the court. I take my shoes off because that's the perfect plan. You know, my ankle hurt. You'd be like, yo, he just took his shoes off because his feet hurt. So I take them off. I start walking barefoot. My buddy got some slides that's playing, the guy that put me on the Jordans. His slides are over there by the other goal. So I just go over there and I slide them on. And I'm like, yo, I'll see y'all later. Man, I walked out of that gym. I ran to the nearest trash cans and dumped them bad boys in there. Never again to put them on my feet. And I prayed that would not get out. And that sat with me for about 7 years until today. And I finally decided to tell you guys because, hey, I'm your favorite cousin, Richie, and we all family. So don't judge me. But if you don't believe me, or if you need a visual, or if you had a hard time picturing this, I'm actually going to put a picture in the end of the video. Because the first day I wore those shoes, we actually took a group picture where I got them on and I'm just like sitting, like chilling. So I'm going to circle it. Look closely. You'll tell that those nines are not legit. But again, like you said in the beginning you wouldn't judge me, so don't judge me. And that's my first story time. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't get too much humor in it. Don't see me in the street and clown me and be like, yo, he got fake Jordans, because I don't. I just did one time that I just was trying to make use of something good, just trying to find something to do with it. That's all. Yeah, that's all I did. But yeah, if you guys like this video, please hit that like button, subscribe for me. I appreciate all the love and support that you guys have been giving me. I've been completely grateful for each and every one of you. So thank you all, and I will see y'all again, because my daughter keep talking and she's messing up the video. All right, peace.